Test. Test. Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is my Forever Minecraft world I've been working on since like 2019-ish. This is my villager trading hall. Apparently, when I downloaded this from the realm, apparently I couldn't get my gear. So right now I'm just going through getting everything geared up. See, I need XP. I need XP. And I like need it now. Let me put the netherite away. Yes, I had that much netherite because I used the exploit. I will admit it, I used the duplication glitch. My world, my rules. I'm not technically cheating because cheats are not enabled. Damn. It's whatever. We'll go to the XP farm. This is my nether tunnels. This leads to my starter base, which I'll show off later on. Those are frogs I tried. I'll show off the map. I'll show off the frog life farm, I think. That arrow points to the guardian farm where I'm planning on AFKing for a little bit and you guys chat with you guys. Ow. There we go. This is my frog light farm, everyone. Should have brought an anvil with me. See, I got like a whole bunch. Ow. And here's the portal that we need to get to. Welcome everyone to my guardian farm. Alright, so it's working. I usually play in peaceful until I need to use a farm. Making sure I didn't. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was a big jump in XP. I don't like how it's set up now with the pause menu. We're not going to have to be here long. Give me a moment. So I'm going to be spending this time sharing my stream out to friends. Self-promoting, yeah! Honestly though, that day counter is off. I'm honestly around, I think, 9,000 days here. Because the day counter fucked up when I hit day 4,000 and just reset itself. I'm glad it didn't reset itself again. Thank God. But yeah, this is my medium grade guardian farm. Oh my God, it's a Nautilus! I see the little Nautilus! Did y'all see the Nautilus? See, we're already at level, whatchamacallit. Wait, do I have I have my ender chest. That's not mine. see, do I have any wood is the question. Not enough. So honestly, I'm gonna be spending the stream just... I got stuff in here. I'm gonna honestly take on the dragon. I think I want to do that today. I'll be spending off-camera time AFKing this. I'm gonna make sure to turn off my trident killers real quick. And if I need to, I can just go over to my gold farm and I can start showing off. Wait, is that another ocean monument over there? Never noticed that. Oh yeah, but as you see, guys, this is a shulker loader. This has a whole bunch of raw cod, so if I ever need to tame a bunch of cats and breed them, that's the way to go. And then prismarine crystals. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot. Don't got any enchants. I gotta play it safe. How did a bee get in the nether? I hope I don't lose my levels. I don't want to lose my levels. Oh yeah, I think this will be your guys' first time seeing my massive storage room. Again with the block duper. I still have it set up over here. Full diamond one, double diamond. That the block duper still works. It's my crop farm. I don't think I have my moss farm anymore. But to start anviling, bop. Oh yeah, let me take off the armor. I'm gonna need Swift Sneak. Now I need thorns. Might have it at my starter base. I should have it at my starter base. So yay, an excuse to go over to the starter base! Oh, I need to get a totem as soon as possible. So yeah, this is my starter base. And if I have Swift Sneak, it will be in here. Yes. I don't have a spare anvil over here. This is part of the starter base that was a skelly spawner I think I disabled. Because, yeah, this is my turtle farm, some more OG storage. This is where I originally bred bees. This is my OG honey farm. And a previous slime farm that's bugged out. There's nothing down there. This is my OG trading hall. I don't remember what I was digging that out for, but this is just backup stuff. This is where the previous loot goes from. And yeah, most of this is already moved out. I just want to see if I have enchanted books in here. No, I cleared those out. And yeah. So if anyone honestly joined the world, they can honestly take over this. Oh yeah, here's my OG vault. Is that a sword? I still need a sword. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to be careful. Careful, Zach. Careful. You don't have a totem out. Oh, I got 2 totems. Oh, I can start showing off some OG farms too. This is my OG bamboo farm. That was my attempt at a wood farm over there. That's a failed iron farm. My OG gold farm. That's my friend's houses over there. It's a castle I started but decided never to finish. Over here is where as you guys can see, an iron farm. Then over here is a gold farm and iron farm. I consider this my gold block factory, because it just crafts them all down to gold blocks, nothing else. Same here, over here at the iron. Then that's my tree chopping area over there. That's a wool farm, my OG gold farm. My villager breeders up there. I got a raid farm all the way over here. With the allays you guys see over there, I plan on upgrading this. And this is my resin farm right here. Oh, I do have the moss farm. Nice! Nice landing. Now we are all the way back at base. I haven't shown the rest of the base off, but I'll do that. No, that anvil is... I need Aqua Infinity. No, I do not have it. So I need to get Aqua Infinity and I need to get Soul Speed 3. So we are... I'll show off more of the base. As you guys saw, the villager area, my sugarcane farm. I have fish tank over here. All the armor trims. I got all the armor trims. This is my honey farm. This is my LA XP farm. I need to put more LAs in there. My cactus farm, as you guys can see, is overflowing. Then over here is my melon and pumpkin farm. Crafted down to pure melons and pumpkins. Then over here is my brewing room, as I got set up for the creeking farm. Another fish tank. Some turtles. Then my sniffers. Then over here is my wood farm. Just crafts pure bamboo blocks. The other wood bamboo farm I had turned them into planks. So off to the nether. We need to go to my... We can stop by the OG base to pick up some... Try to find Aqua Infinity. And then off to the soul sand... Off to my bartering farm after that. A lot of stuff is, you guys... I love building redstone farms. I don't. And I don't have the emeralds to get it. So off to the bartering farm to get soul speed. Over here, as you guys will see, is my first nether fortress. This is my first attempt at a wither skeleton farm, which failed. And then, as you guys can see, I spent a lot of time trying to spawn-proof everything. Let me go into here. I'm leading to the path to my blaze and my bartering farm. I think I have a shulker loader set up for the blaze farm in case I ever set AFK this overnight. Yep. No blaze powder in there right now. Let me... And you guys will see over here a cobblestone. I did this in case ghast were ever to spawn and I was on a higher difficulty. But thanks to piglins being able to spawn during peaceful, I'm able to set up a peaceful bartering farm. This is my auto sorter setup. Oh. So I'm gonna have to... So yeah, I'm trying not to AFK during stream, but I'm gonna try to get my boy Deadly up on stream. Oh, I'm geeked. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. He's a bitch if he doesn't pick up. I'ma beat your ass. Do I have any viewers up in here? Alright. Alright. Now we gotta wait for all that to get in. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a lot of blackstone, as you guys can see. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give the auto sorter a little bit of a help. Oh, can't forget Rocket. Alright. So, back to running the bartering farm. Should I decorate this eventually? And I had an idea. I'm putting 9 piglins in there. I can get... And then I can turn that dropper into a crafter. It'll be 9 times the speed. If I have 9 piglins in there. Watching out for that enchanted book. Ish. See, I'll stream it for about 27 minutes. I'll go for another hour. Now let me put... Oh, Jesus Christ. I am almost overflowing with arrows. I need something to do with that. Soul Speed 2, Soul Speed 3. I don't need to be here anymore. What I may honestly do, get a Silk Touch pickaxe and set up the LA, the oozing farm. Not the oozing, but the infested farm. I just need to look up a tutorial how to get the allays in there again. And breed my allays. See, like, I need to look something up on YouTube. I love my man Exuma Void. One of my favorite.
It is likely you will see this too expensive error. So is there a way to attach a weight? Yes. Oh, only 7 as Depth Strider and Frostwalker are mutually exclusive, meaning you can only have 1. So how do you get the maximum 7 enchants? You will need infrastructure, XP. You start with Depth Strider or Frostwalker, put this onto your boots. First, it will cost up to 6 levels. Then combine Soul Speed with Mending, this book costs 2, then put that book onto your boots.
Soul Speed. Then put that on the boots.
16. Then combine Thorns with Unbreaking for 3 levels.
Thorns and Unbreaking.
Protection and Feather Falling for...
See, Feather Falling. And Protection.
4. Combine them together for 10.
Alright.
Make some arrangements. We can make some arrangements.
Hunt down your opponents in Raid Shadow Legends. Use this promo code to get the legendary Cheshire Cat for free.
New ultra-fast experience farm before Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This tiny little farm can get you to level 100 in 27 seconds, which means is that you can get to level 1000 in under an hour. You can customize how much experience you get from it if that's too much for you to handle. And this experience farm is cheap and super easy to build. Once you have this, you'll never need another experience farm again. So this right here is the entire build. It is literally a 5x5x5 cube. yourself an infestation potion onto those allays. That is going to shoot out just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of silverfish. And if we go into survival mode, you can see just how quickly you rack up the experience. Now, clearly, this is a very, very fast farm, but you'll notice that this has actually got a lot of allays in there. It's not even really that laggy. If you don't look...
Get the music disc. This is all the allays I'll need. Alright, let's do this. Then wait for the water bottles to come out.
So now we're going to install the allays inside this build. So break out one of the corner slabs, and we're going to place in a solid block down right here. Use an activator rail right here. This is an activator rail, not a powered rail. So when we put a minecart, so we're going to place in a solid block. found right here. Use an activator rail right here. This is an activator rail, not a powered rail. So when we put a minecart on top of this and then power that, it should shake, and if you try and get into it, it's just going to kick you out of here. Now, it's going to place you up on one of these slabs right here, as long as you don't have any other blocks in the area. Like if you have a block right there, it just kicks you right there. Now, the allay is a lot smaller, so it should get kicked right on top of that piece of netherrack. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself the allays, give this guy like a piece of cobblestone or something, and then just throw a bunch of that onto there. And then, as you see, he got into the minecart, it was on, so he got ejected into the hole right there. To show you that a little bit better, you give the guy the cobblestone, and then you throw some on the minecart right there. Give him a couple seconds, and he should just fly straight into the minecart. You might need to try it a couple of times, you know, it depends on what angle he comes into this thing at. But if he comes in from like the bottom, then usually he'll get into it. And then as you see, if we power that, boom, he should get ejected straight in there. Now, how many allays you put in there determines the race of your farm. Again, I'd recommend that you start with 10. You can always add more later, but taking them out might be difficult, especially if they are
I wish I had Silk Touch right now, but I don't have the XP to get it.
items, you might have to use like harming potions or a lava bucket. There, it determines the race of your farm. Depends on what angle he comes into this thing at. But if he comes in from like the bottom, then usually he'll get into it. And then as you see, if we power that, boom, he should get ejected straight in there. Now, how many allays you put in there determines the race of your farm. Again, I'd recommend that you start with 10. You can always add more later, but taking them out might be difficult, especially if they are holding items. You might have to use like harming potions or a lava bucket or something. So once you're done putting allays into the build, just go ahead and remove your cart and that block and go ahead and put your slab back in place. And now we're going to actually install the arrows in here. So you want to go and crouch, that way you can fit underneath these slabs. And you want to fire one not directly into the corner, but you want to go in by like a few pixels. So it's like kind of off-center towards the corner, because these guys are going to bunch up in the corners and around the edges. Now you just want to like real quick, lightly tap your bow a few pixels. It's like harming potions. There, it determines the race of your foe.
I forgot how annoying this could be. lever. It's working. Oh, shit. Alright.
Arrows in here, so you want to go and crouch, that way you can fit underneath these slabs. And you want to fire one not directly into the corner, but you want to go in by like a few pixels are in place, and you keep a little, you know, just download the Find Diamonds app. On any device.
But what does it do?
This app helps you find every single ore in your... So that's what your glass should look rest of this build with some glass.
One.
Here, and then you want yourself a button under here to actually activate your dispenser. 3 pieces of redstone dust, and then just go ahead and cover up the entire rest of this build with some glass blocks to actually help contain
Oh yeah, I need another that and a piece of redstone. That's blocks. Now this farm can be...
Those silverfish so they don't fly out. And then for your AK spot, just go ahead and put in 4 glass cans. Rest of this build with some glass. Blocks to actually help contain those silverfish so they don't... fly out. And then for your AK spot, just go ahead and put in 4 glass panes, 2 of those layers and 2 more on the sides. That way you have a nice little nook that you can stand into, collect all the experience, and the silverfish can't hurt you. And even the experience on the far back side of the build will be attracted to you so that you don't lose it. So there's no fire inside of your lathe right now, so what you want to do is put the flint and steel inside of your dispenser, press your button, and that's going to light them all on fire. They're going to love it. They're having a great time. It's basically a spa day for them. And then just go ahead and fill this thing up with your infestation potions. Now again, these arrows are tied to the person who shoots them, so you do not use this if they're not online.
Let's go over here to gunpowder. So I need to get into the nitty-gritty. Alright. Almost done. We are almost done, y'all. And then we can get to the nice nice XP. Three, 4, 5, 6. Come on, gunpowder. Alright. First one, singular fire charge. Is it broken? Let me grab another piece of redstone. I was gonna grab that. Take the infested out and splash water on them.
You can stand in to collect all. It's just gonna be like a little.
Let's skip this one. Robinhood can help you build your portfolio starting with just $1.
Pay with Klarna everywhere. Choose debit or pay later. Sign up with Klarna and get your card in 60 seconds.
Platform on 3 blocks, and then you can leave a little, cut corner right here for you to stand in to collect the experience. Your glass walls can go up to the layer of your slabs, going all the way around. That's what your glass should look like at the top of this thing. Just go ahead and put in 3 solid blocks right here, and then you want in yourself a button under here to actually activate your dispenser. 3 pieces of redstone dust, and then just go ahead and cover up the entire rest of this build with some glass blocks to actually help contain
So it's not
those
working.
silverfish so they don't
I'll
die.
work on this
And then
another
for your
time.
case spot, just go ahead and put in 4 glass panes, 2 of those layers, and 2 more on the
I'm just
sides.
gonna go over to
That'll
the
be a
gold
nice
farm.
little nook that you can stand.
Is it because Kobe?